What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Guns Akimbo. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Damn! Just when you thought you've seen it all, Guns Akimbo came along and flipped my world upside down! This movie is insanity on crack. This is what happens when you take crazy all the way up to 11. Guns Akimbo is an irreverent, hardcore, action-packed, blood-fest, fire-powered thriller. This film is like Nerve, Crank, Shoot 'em Up, and Battle Royale all rolled up into one. And both Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving give their gloves off, balls to the wall performances. Just bonkers through and through. Written and directed by Jason Leigh Howden, Daniel Radcliffe plays a regular nerd, a nobody named Miles, whose mundane existence as a video game developer suddenly takes a dramatic turn when a bunch of vile individuals force him to participate as the next contestant with an underground gang live streaming real-life death matches called Schism. Miles finds his hands nailed to a couple of high-powered guns, and now he has to run away from everything, including the very dangerous player in the game called Nyx, played by Samara Weaving, a killer in her prime who's out to hunt Miles down. Co-starring Natasha Liu Bordizzo, Ned Dennehy, and Rhys Darby. For those of you who may not know what Akimbo means, don't worry, I had to look it up too. Hey, English is my second language. I'll always have that as an excuse. So, the proper definition is placing your hands on your hips with your elbows turned upward. But the street definition of Akimbo is to hold and fire two guns, one in each hand, most often either handguns or compact submachine guns. And so this is basically what happens to Daniel Radcliffe's character. So it's not really a spoiler because you've seen it in the trailers or the previews for this film. Due to this situation, Daniel Radcliffe has to pull off what are probably his most physically challenging scenes ever. He even has to kind of turn into a human pretzel just to put his pants on without shooting himself in the dick. It's the wackiest thing I've seen all year, and Daniel does a convincing job of behaving like a total wreck. I mentioned the Crank comparison earlier, and I would love to see the behind-the-scenes footage for Guns Akimbo because the way in which director Jason Leigh Howden staged and shot some of the action sequences kind of remind me of Mark Neveldine and Brian Taylor's style. What you gotta keep in mind is that the story is paper thin and its anarchy philosophical themes are old news. So Guns Akimbo's strength mainly lies in the presentation or the execution of those action set pieces. There are several first-person point of view shots that are made to appear like a video game. The editing may seem a bit chaotic, but it still allows you to enjoy all of the shock value, and there's a ton of it. This film feels like it just snorted something strong, and thus it's compelled to maintain its momentum in order to keep that high from crashing down. And what more can I say about Samara Weaving that I haven't already said before? You would think that after The Babysitter and Mayhem and Ready or Not, that she might want to take a breather, ease up, probably tackle roles that are more chill in their nature. But nope, Samara's like, give me the next unbelievable thing I can do. And she slides into her character Nyx like a sleeve. She's completely unrecognizable, by the way, with her bleached blonde eyebrows, various piercings all over, and at one point, a dollar bill sticking out of her nose. And this is the most not giving a single fuck attitude that Samara has ever exuded on screen, aka a woman after my own heart. Okay, so let me end on this. I'm sure you've heard some of the heavy controversies surrounding writer-director Jason Leigh Howden. Look, obviously I can't force you to go watch Guns Akimbo if you choose not to. That is your prerogative. All I'm saying is, Guns Akimbo does exactly as advertised. You get exactly what you pay for. So if you're looking to have a wild ride movie experience, then this is the perfect film for you.